Oh, wait, wrong one. Oh, you didn't see that. You didn't see that. Hello, thank you for the raid, first of all. I was getting stuff ready and he saw the raid. Oh my god, I gotta hurry the fuck up. I gotta hurry up. I gotta say thank you. Hello, thank you for the raid, become you. Thank you. Much appreciated. Also, thank you for the sub. And thank you for following Classic Colas and Milk Tea May. I'm sorry, guys. It's so scuffed. I'm sorry. I was struggling. I was like, hurry up and connect. Oh my god, I gotta say my thanks. Thank you so much for the sub. So thank you. Oh, thank you for the gift. Thank you for the gifted sub as well. For to Classic Colas. I'm sorry if I'm saying it wrong. Oh my god. Thank you. Oh my god. Hello, guys. Oh my god. I don't even have music ready. Hold up. Hold up. Okay. Hello. Thank you for the raid once again. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. It was so scuffed. Let me check. Let me do the thing. I don't even think my mods here. Hold up. I gotta do the shout out. E Shit. Okay. Sorry. Okay, because I also wanted to see what game you were playing before. Oh my god, Dead by Daylight! How was your Dead by Daylight games? You are a brave soul, let me tell you that. I've tried that game before and I gave up. It's too scary for me. Classy's fine? Okay. I'll keep that in mind. Classy. So WCM was like, oh no, they're still on. They're starting soon. Like, oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Much appreciated. I was too distracted by Leon Kennedy. No! Oh, were you playing as the hunter? Props to the hunter role, by the way. Also, Leon Kennedy, I feel like, I wouldn't even blame you, okay? Let's be real here, guys. Leon Kennedy be distracting everybody out there. And we all know the reason behind that. We all know the real reason. And we're having very tasteful conversation. Bass. Let me just move my mic a little bit. Very bass. Also, let me just scroll up if I missed any more messages. Hello, Zusian. Hello, Laser. Sorry I didn't say hi to you guys. I was very chaotic me. Do you have a least favorite hunter in Dead by Daylight? Because let me tell you, see, okay, so I used to play, not used to, I still do. I play this game called Identity 5. And it's basically, I'm pretty, like, it's basically Dead by Daylight. It's basically Dead by Daylight, except it's on mobile and it's a lot less scarier compared to, oh, I'm sorry for the flashbang, guys. 고맙네. 고맙. I need the canvas to draw. um, 고만. But the reason why I struggled, see, I can play IDV, but the reason why I can't play Dead by Daylight is because it has my number one fear. One of my top 3 fears is the Grudge. It's literally the Grudge. And when they added the Grudge to Dead by Daylight, I was like, it's over. I'm never touching this game. I'm never touching this game. It's even worse because I did try to play Dead by Daylight before with friends because I really wanted to because I really enjoy games like very like Identity 5 and Dead by Daylight. I think it's very enjoyable. But as soon as we got matched with somebody that played The Grudge, I was like, it's over. I'm not moving. I'm alt F4ing. It's bye-bye. Like, as soon as I saw the TVs around the map, I was like, it's over for me, guys. It's over. It's all up to you guys. I ain't touching anything. I'm not even gonna look at my screen. Like, if I see somebody near me, or if I see that TV glitch next to me, or if I hear boss music, it's over. Like, I'm leaving. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I have yet to draw anything. What would you guys... I gotta draw something. Hold up. Like, we gotta fill this canvas with something. So today's plan was actually to kind of just to like sketch a bit. I was just gonna talk about this. Oh yeah, Michael Myers and Chucky. Oh my God. Is it like because you're scared of them or are they just like the most hardest or like difficult to go up against in the game? Fill it with my burn eyes. Yeah, I okay. I'm doing a very rare art stream just because I've had people ask me, it's like, why, hey bud, like, why do you not do art streams? Like, you draw like most of the time for your like thumbnails and stuff. It's the same reason as like I feel like I talked about last time I did an art stream or when I talked about it when somebody asked me was the issue is that I feel like every time I do an art stream, I just blank out at the canvas because I'm just sitting there like I don't know what to draw. I'm so nervous to draw in front of other people because I personally don't think my art is the greatest and I get a little bit embarrassed to show the process of it and everything. And then I end up just blanking out and I start the canvas and I just don't accomplish anything for like the next like half an hour. Hi, Chef Pie. Hello. How are you? How are you, Chef Pie? Yes. Man, Dead by Daylight. I really I need to overcome my fear of the grudge. I really do. Cause I really enjoyed playing that game. It just man, sometimes. Yeah, I think this is like how it went last time too. I just didn't know what to draw, so I just like stared at like a circle for like the next like half an hour. Dodge games with the grudge or scream loudly. Yeah, you know what? You're so right. You're so right. Guys, it was not funny because you know what this reminds me of? Oh, let me actually lower my chair. I forgot every time I need to draw my tablet, I need to lower my main chair so I can match my eyesight with the tablet screen. Um, I remember when I played, like, okay, not played, I'm sorry. I see, okay, there's one thing I at least enjoy when it comes to Dead by Daylight. I like to watch people play it because I think it's entertaining, and I also like to watch like the trailers they have when they release like new hunters. I think it's very fun to watch them. I think they make them very well. But it's not funny when they recommend me on my YouTube timeline and it's like just a thumbnail of the fucking grudge's face like right in my front like right in front of me. I'm just like, ah, I just turn to dust. I just go out of existence. It's over. Like that actually just happened to me recently and I wanted to cry. I could not sleep that night. I literally did not sleep that night. All right. So today I at least said that I would draw my Hololive Oshi, and that is banchou. Todoroki Hajime-san. Banchou-san. Boom, boom, boom. I was just gonna yap and chillax today, just like talk about it while I like sketch out something. I don't know what I'm gonna sketch out, but I'll sketch out something, all right. Um, the question is, do I want to draw her? See, this is one of the things I was stuck on. Do I want to draw her as a chibi, or do I want to draw her as like just like a full like pose, like dynamic pose? I think that's the number one thing I was stuck on a bit, not gonna lie, but hmm. The struggles of an artist when you stare at your blank. See, this is exactly what I was worried about. Okay, this time I will figure out something. This time I'll figure out something. I just hmm. See, this is like where I was sketching out for it to be like a chibi, but hmm. Maybe not. Should we do something dynamic? We do something dynamic. Oh, I'm still figuring out. Oh, here it is. This is the thing. So I'm using the Torbox controller. It's like a shortcut thing, and I'm still trying to get used to it. I'm still not used to it, sadly to say. Hmm. Brainstorm, brainstorm. One of the nice things I like about banchou is that you cannot understand what the heck she's saying. And it's like if people will be like, it's because she's like a JP streamer in Hololive. It's like, no, not even the Japanese people can understand what she's saying. It's like something we have in common, you know? Let's see. I think one of the other more surprising things that I've never would have imagined that I would end up liking her this much. Remember when I first saw her when she debuted? I was kind of like, oh, she's cute. And that was like kind of it. It was never like, oh my god, I have fallen in perpetual love. Like she is the one. Also, it's because like her design isn't like also my cup of tea to say, which is also another shocking thing. I really seriously did not think I would like her this much. Oh, that's too long. Like a little bob cut, and then she has like a little undercut. Hmm. At least this time I'm doing a bit better than the previous art streams. I have something on my canvas. I don't know if I like this dynamic pose I put out though. Should I rethink it? Should we go with the little chibi? Oh man, now I'm back to being indecisive again. Chibis are cute though. Chibis are really cute. I suck at drawing chibis, but they're so cute. I also like how everybody like draws chibis so differently. You just draw both. You can just draw both. That's an interesting thing where, oh, what the heck is that? Okay, oops. Some weird shortcut that popped out. I also don't like the color purple. Bancho has just changed every perspective of my life. From to not liking purple to like, wow, suddenly purple's my favorite color. Not really, but for Bancho, yes. Now, for those that don't know, he is actually very into fashion. I remember her baby stream was about like her showing off like a mannequin with like clothes on. Like she was trying to show off like her interest in fashion. I thought that was a very interesting stream. How do people draw chibis? Is the real question. Oh, you know what I realized? There's this type of chibi, and there's like kind of like a half chibi vibe. I like both. Maybe I could try out both actually. That's too high. Mm, my bancho can't be this cute. Her jacket's so... I swear to God, Hololive designs. Just like, I think they're simple, and then like, I take a second look, and it's just like, it's not simple as I think it was. Welcome to Venice gonna say I love banchou like the next like entire 2 hours. I didn't know she wore baggy shorts. What? Hmm. Well, this is just the stage where I just brainstorm it right now. Oh, she has a little. She has us as the little keychain. I did not notice these things till now. What the hell? Okay, so I wanna maybe I make the chibi a little bit smaller here. No, let's make it at the bottom. And I'm gonna make a little like headshot of her above. Okay, maybe I should move the full body, the not the full body, the bigger body first, and then I'll move the chibi down. Kind of like headshot though I want to draw her in. You're forgetting I have to flip switch on my tour box. I gotta flip my canvas a bit more often. O face? You give her to O face? The struggles. I don't know what mouth to give her. Should we give her? It just doesn't seem like her to if I do that. Mm. Yappin' session? Yes. Hello, Christy. Um, do that. Little finger gun on the chin. The classic. God, your sleeves are so big. Big sleeves. Hi, babe. Thank you for subbing with Prime. Much appreciated. Thank you, thank you. Let's have her sit on something here. Maybe on like a table or something? I don't know. The smiling face just doesn't seem like what she would do. Okay, I need to think of something else for her smiling. Should we just give her the like O face? We can just do this too. We just oh hold on. Let me give her the hair, guys. Let me draw her hair real quick and then we'll decide. Hold on, let's move the pupil a little bit more to the right. I swear to God. No! I just want to move it! Okay, thank you. There you go. No, it's okay. You're fine. You're fine. Since her hand is already over there, for this one, I think we should just draw her. Also putting her arms to the back. Yippee! Oh my god, I sketched something for once for my drawing stream. Oh, いいね. So this is a general idea. Wait, am I missing anything? I hope I'm not missing anything. Oh my god. I swear, I'm always missing something. Wait, also on the left, she has the ruffles, right? Can't forget the ruffles. I mean, surely I can just figure this out as I cleaned up the sketches. Wait a minute, it's a ruffle over here. Oh my god. Yippee! And their character page is kinda done. Oh, you know what? Funny story. Is it a funny story? I don't know, but I was actually planning on starting a bit earlier for the stream, but I ended my nose. So basically, while I was preparing my stream, um, Mama Bun called out for me to come help her with something. I was like, okay. I abruptly stood up and I ended up smacking my face into my mic, and my nose ended up bleeding. Let's just say I had to figure that out before I started before I could continue streaming. I was like, nosebleed, I need you to kind of stop bleeding so I can stream. Uh it was kind of tragic. I was so ready, you know. I was like, oh man, I have everything set up kind of. I just have to start at my starting soon screen, and I'll be pretty much ready, and then that happened. Like that. Yeah, it's better. Did it hurt? It did. So, for those that don't know, my mic stand is made out of like metal. So, when I bumped my face into my mic stand, I basically bumped my face into like the corners of like a metal a metal stick. That's not like rounded. It's like a rectangle. So yeah, it did hurt quite a bit. But it's okay. I'm here, which means I survived. Hmm. I think I put the ear way too much to the right. Yeah. Proportions, proportions. We really gotta think about proportions. Maybe like a little bit bigger here. A little bit more down. Yeah, that's fine. It's also the thing I can do if I wanted. Like many different. I feel like this is the reason why my art style never ends up like looking the same. I always end up experimenting a lot with my art. So I realized that whenever I start to work on my thumbnails, or I look back on my thumbnails basically, and I take a look, I'm like, damn. The way I draw always changes, especially when it comes I feel like you can tell if you look at the eyes. You can tell the way I draw the eyes tends to differ sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes. Mm, I don't even know why I'm trying to so hard. It's supposed to be a rough sketch. Rough cleanup sketch. Gotta make it look not presentable, but just enough where I know where to line. That's like a purple piece of hair on the side. Where I start to add a little bit of details. You know what another funny thing is? I sorry, welcome to Bun's yapping. But I realized that when I really take the time to draw something, the art looks way different compared to how I usually draw because I feel like many people see my thumbnail art and they're kind of like, "Oh yeah, that's like Ben's drawing." And it's like I take I take the time to draw something, like a just like a whole piece, and it's just like, "Huh? Like drawn by the same person? Like whose art style is that?" And the thing is that the reason why I just don't draw a lot of like detailed pieces like I did for like banchou, if you guys didn't see, it's on my Twitter. But the reason why I don't is because it genuinely takes me way too long to finish one piece. I'm not even joking about that. I think that piece, the bancho piece, took me I would argue like genuinely like a whole week. Like work on it like every day. I think just to even finish like a sketch, like a sketch slash like clean cleaner sketch took me about like 4 hours. Line arting takes me a whole different amount of time. That's the other issue. Line arting, I take way too long on line arting. Because line arting is kind of like personally for me who doesn't do any like paint overs and stuff, I think line arting is very important. Because if you don't do any paint overs, like there's like rendering is what people call it, then you can very tell like line arting is very important if you don't render. That's personally that's my opinion, but I think that's the case because you can like tell when the line arting is not the greatest if you don't render. And rendering is basically like you draw over and over. It's kind of like painting. Also, just keep in mind, I'm making Bancho's hair very like puffy here. Bancho's hair is not this puffy, but I usually like to draw puffy hair a bit more. So her hair is a bit like not puffy, that's not the word. Very, very floofy. I think it's cuter. I can draw thumbnail arts in like a span of like probably less than 30 minutes, which is like the biggest difference in terms of like full pieces compared to thumbnail art. Thumbnail art I can't take way too long because if I take too long, it'll really drain me from drawing, which is why whenever I draw like pieces like this, like I cannot finish it in a day. If I really took the time to try to make it super detailed for all the thumbnail stuff, you would not be able to see like thumbnail art for me for like quite some time. Like it'd be incredibly inconsistent and it's kind of like for thumbnail I have to think more quantity over quality because the idea of thumbnail art is that I want to be able to draw thumbnails for every single one of my streams. Whereas like pieces like this, it's kind of like you want to think of quality more than quantity. I should move this a bit more to the right. Oh. Oh my god, I just realized Bancho's flat. I don't know. Wait. I don't know why I just noticed that she's flat. She's petanco. Shit. I mean, nothing wrong with that, of course. We support patankos. Can't believe I didn't realize that till now. What the heck? Let's see. I remember when I first had to also draw banchou-san. I think one of the most difficult things was definitely trying to figure out her coloring of her clothes. Because it's very, what is the word? Like holographic? It's like holographic color. And usually that is, like, personally for me, I think that's very extremely difficult to color out because you really need to understand how colors work for and color theory when it comes to holographic. Except I suppose nowadays there's like different ways that people can get around it. Like I did for mine. So I think the nice thing about Cliff Studio, I'm pretty sure it's the same goes for like other art programs as well, is that there's ways that you can not like cheat. I guess it is kind of cheat. Your way around things. So there's a like specific program, not program, sorry, asset where it lets you turn the colors into holographic colors. Now, why was this an issue? Bancho's holographic colors for her jacket and her clothes is not completely holographic, if that makes sense. It's like, yes, like you can see hints of like blue, pink, and stuff, but it's not as strong as like holographic color truly is. And it's more on the purple side. And I had to kind of really learn how to adjust that setting to figure out how I can get it to the true purple, which is why it was very difficult. And I ended up just BSing it. And it worked out. I think it's just better to BS it for that one, especially for those that ever want to draw her in the future. Or you understand holographic colors, then that's good. And then right, her keychain. Her keychain is ugh, like a penguin. That's like it's supposed to be us as like a fandom. Let's draw a square for now to represent the penguin. It's like a braid. And then oh, it's just like it's not connected. It's just a ribbon. So there's two. And I'm assuming it's connected somehow. I don't know. I'll have to also double check her character sheet a bit later on whenever I can. Also, I don't know if anybody noticed, but in my thumbnails, there's two different ways I color my eyes, and I feel like nobody has noticed. Which is kind of funny to me because it the way I color my eyes always changes. And what I mean by that is that the colors of my iris always changes constantly. Sometimes it's wait. Sometimes it's yellow, sometimes it's just like amber. And it's hilarious because sometimes I get worried if anybody's going to notice and be like, Vaughn, why the heck does that look different? But nobody has noticed. So I just kept getting away with it constantly. I think that was just hilarious to me. Eh, eyebrows. That's better. Made it too high earlier. Like that. Mm. By the way, if anybody has any requests for some little doodling, I can't make any promises that it'll look good, but if you have a request of a character and I liked how the character looks, I shall doodle you something. It'll be like a little sketch. Mm, I guess. Mm, oh, I'm craving permissions right now. I'll probably grab some permissions. Persimmons? Persimmons. Blah. I'll get some persimmons later. Do that. Mm. There you go. Okay, perfect. Oh, she's so cute. I'm sorry, guys. I have her like, okay, so I have a banchou reference on the left side of me right now, and I just look back at her and she's like, oh, she's so cute. She's so cute. My banchou can't be this cute. Okay. My next goal is to remember every single detail about her clothes so that when I doodle her, like I just remember everything. Even to like the smallest detail. That should be my next goal, honestly. I'm such a fake banchou fan. If I don't even remember that. Made it too. Mm, there you go. That should be a bit more accurate. It's been an hour. And I'm not even done with like the rough sketch of anything. I mean, I finished a rough sketch kinda. Yeah, this is exactly why I don't I take way too long with these. Hmm. But I was very, very happy when Bancho liked my fan art of her. Ureshikatta. I realized that she really likes a lot of like chibi drawings, like chibi fan arts. And I feel like so like sad because like I suck at drawing chibis. So it's kind of like shit. Bancho, I wish. Like I suck at it though, Bancho. So I will try my best for her. Oh my god, you know what that reminds me? So Bancho is actually part of, okay, so for just like a TLDR for those that don't know much about this VTuber that I'm drawing. She is a Hololive VTuber who's part of a Hololive group named Re. And recently they had released their first album, like group album together. And let me tell you how devastated I was when I found out that if you get the special edition of the album, you get a random chance that of like random one of the members from the Ricolas group, like their handwritten signatures on like the CD case. Now, I was not aware of this. So what had happened was I ended up so I bought this like okay, so I bought the CD. Like I bought their first album, right? But obviously it's in Japan. So I had to buy it off of Mercari. And let me tell you, this was like before like it was like fully released. This was like before like everybody like got like their special edition stuff and everything like that. So I wasn't aware. I did not know that there was a special edition. I didn't know. And it was tragic because I ordered the CD because I thought that was just it. Like I thought it was just the CD, right? Like it was like a pre-order of somebody that's going to get it at, like in Japan and then they're gonna like ship it over until a week later. I sometimes check back on Mercari because it's okay, I don't know if you guys know, but it's really difficult for some reason. For some reason. I don't know if it's like because it's regloss, but it's so difficult to find regloss merch here in like North America, like NA America, US. It's so difficult to find regloss merch here. It's so sad because I visit a ton of anime stores and like I visit places like Kinokuniya and stuff like that, right? Different locations too, by the way. Whenever I hang out with friends and coincidentally there's like an anime store nearby or there's Kinokuniya nearby and all that. And they always have a Hololive section. So I always check it. I always check it. And I never, ever, ever see V-Gloss merch. And it's already been like a year since they came out. And it's just kind of like, huh. Like, I would at least expect to see some sort of V-Gloss merch. Because I would see other, like, merch of other members who, like, debuted at, like, around the same time as them. And, like, their merch is there. But V-Gloss merch is just never there. It's tragic. Like, it's just, I'm like, I look and I'm just like, they don't have it. They don't have banchou. And it makes me so sad. Like, I genuinely, like, I really like Wegloss as a whole, too, as well. So I wouldn't even mind getting, like, just, like, a general, like, Wegloss, like, merch. Like, just any one of the members, you know? Like, I really want to, like, have, like, a own, like, separate area in my room, just, like, full of Wegloss merch. Like, that's just, I love them so much. But oh my god, I just never can find any. So Mercari is like my life savior because there's a lot of people that like sell like resell like Hololive merch there. A lot of people buy from there. And it's funny because there's actually an interview where Yago is interviewed and he actually acknowledges Mercari. Like he's aware that many people like Holo fans buy like Hololive merch from Japan and on the Mercari website. And he like he appreciates it and stuff. And I like, I was just like, he knows. He knows how difficult it is. So I I always look and I check back like a week later and I see that they had like I saw like a bunch of people post like new Regloss merch and it's the goddamn autographed cards, the autographed CD case. And I was like, what the heck is this? Like, what did I miss? Like, what is this? How come I've never known about this? And I see like somebody reselling Bancho-san's hand-signed autograph on the CD case. And I'm like, I want it so bad, but guys, it's so expensive. It's people are reselling it for almost like $100. And it's like, shit, like, I don't have that kind of money on hand. Like the CD I bought, guys, that shit was $10. It was not that bad. Which is why I was like, oh, I'm able to, like, the CD, at least the CD is affordable, back when I was, like, looking at the merch. And then when I saw, like, the whole special edition, people were reselling that shit for, like, $100. And I was like, yo, I cannot believe this tragedy. I thought it was over for me. I genuinely thought that it was, I saw it and I was like, okay. What if I just cry myself to sleep? Did I get it? No. Yeah, the outfit. I'm so happy you're aware of what I'm talking about, Laser, because let me tell you, I was in so much distress. I was in so much, like, I was so stressed out. I was in disbelief. I was like, hey, there's no way. There's no way. There's no way. And it was tragic because I did not get it in the end, sadly, because like I just could not afford to just immediately put down $100. Yeah, people are selling like the trading cards. People are selling like everything that like from the special album. And it's just like, God. Like I wish, but also I can't. Also, they're probably like they're reselling it for such a high price. And I get it. It's kind of like it's for those that didn't get like possibly those that didn't get the signature that they wanted of like the person the member that they wanted, you know? Like I saw a lot of people have like Raden, like basically everybody. Kanade, like Aokun, Birika. Trying to recover. I mean, at least at least I'm at least happy I got the album. I can't complain about that. I at least was happy that I was able to grab the album at the very least. Like that's what matters too. I'm gonna frame it. I don't okay, not frame it. I'm gonna set up a shelf specifically for it. Also, I'm not God, I really don't like drawing chibis. I suck at it. I'm not liking where this chibi's I don't like how this chibi's turning out. I think I need to make the face a little bit. I need to make this outline right here a little bit higher. Yeah. Chibi anatomy at its finest. I know there's many different ways that you can draw chibi bodies. It's like the simplest, like square, like leg, and an arm, right? And then the other way is like if you want to really define it, there's the torso, there's the hip, and then there's the leg. For me, I have no idea which one I like more. I think the most difficult thing also is to know how to simplify things. I don't know why I struggle with simplifying. Because for Chibi, you have to simplify, or like if you want to suffer like to draw all the details on like a tiny body, then you could, but it's very difficult to do so. Okay, I need to. But yes, that was my frustration with the goddamn the Regloss merch, the album, the goddamn first album. The tragic times. What she has, I know she has like some special, yeah, she has like sneakers. Some leg warmers. And then she has like a strap. Okay, I made her eyes look like she has Shiori eyes. Oh god. I'll fix that somehow. There you go. We somewhat finished the first sketch. That isn't the way the jacket works, so I'm gonna redraw this part real quick. I'm missing. Oh, I'm missing this goddamn hairpin. Oh, nothing seems out of sort. Her jacket is just extremely big and baggy towards the end, towards her hands, so that's right. Maybe like this needs to be shortened a bit. Can't make her look like she has a big torso. I'm not missing an important part of her hair, right? No. Seems pretty solid. Alright. I think that's what we'll go for. Hmm. Trying to think. Do I want to add anything more? Or do I want to change up anything? So far, I'm chilling so far. Ah, Uzukashi. I think it's also because I've only really drawn thumbnail art most of the time nowadays. It's like trying to draw dynamic stuff has been getting a bit more difficult. Should I have anything on your t-shirt? No, just plain t-shirt. Very purple orientated. Purple more up, purple there, purple there. Okay, I see. God, I made her eyes way too much. Like it's her. These are not her eyes. mm. May I make it too pointy? Maybe too pointy. Too pointy. Look at this, this cheeks. And then maybe in the background here, we can make it look like Sakura petals, or maybe like petals or something. It's like raining down from here. Oh my god, I knew I was missing something. Oh my god. I forgot her little pigtail on the chibi. Like something's wrong with this chibi. I just like well, I can't pinpoint what the heck it is. I didn't realize how weird she looked without the goddamn pigtail. Yes, the pigtail. Do you sometimes have those moments where it's kind of like if the members are not if there are some VTubers that don't have like a specific part of like that's usually like part of their main body, don't you like find it's like something's wrong? Like something's missing. But what is it? What is the missing thing? I think I'm making this part of her hair way too long, so I'm gonna shorten it a bit. Actually, wait. I Somebody taught me this. I forgot who it was. I think it was Mitsu. I just oh shit. Hold up. Yeah. Just bring it up. Yeah, I think I made that hair part way too long. It's supposed to be a lot shorter. I'll also make this part a little bit shorter here. Yeah, I think the hair was way too long. Made it look really off. Either way, I need to show like the bottom parts too. I'll clean it up. I'll clean it up. Yippee! Alright. I Alright. I think I'm pretty set for what I wanted to do today. I'm ending it a bit early just because sorry, give me a sec. Because my nose is my nose is still bleeding. And I think I'm just gonna have to end it early because I thought my nose would stop bleeding at some point, but it's not stopping. So I think I'm just gonna have to wait. I'm just gonna rest, try to put some ice pack on it. Hopefully it stops bleeding. I think I should be concerned actually. I don't know, should not be bleeding for this long. Huh. Let's see, let's see. Yes. Do not fret, guys. I will stream tomorrow and the day after tomorrow. Cause we still got the Don't Starve Together on Saturday. I think the Don't Starve Together is gonna happen again on Saturday. It's just we couldn't go through with that last time because there were some friends that were busy studying for their midterms. Tomorrow I may do a stream. I may do a co-op stream with a friend. If not, I will probably continue the Olympus Company story, or we may go into web fishing. We shall see. We shall see. Damn. It kind of sucks because, like, I was actually going at it for drawing today. Like, oh, I'm actually not staring at a blank canvas for the next, 30 minutes. Yes. Yosh. I got a certain amount done. I'm pretty satisfied now. At the very least. But yes. I'm sorry once again for the short stream, but I'm gonna get my nosebleed treated a bit better this time for after I end the stream. Yes, decent progress, decent progress. I did a certain amount that I wanted to do. I'll probably edit things here and there, back at it again. Maybe after my nosebleed like stops actually later tonight. Who knows? If not, I will put up another drawing stream. Maybe we'll continue on it again at my next drawing stream. We can do that. Alrighty, everybody. Good night, everyone. I'll see you guys tomorrow for the next stream. And I'll decide, I don't know, I shall decide tomorrow. I will post it on my Discord and my Twitter. Yes, yes, yes. Bye bye, everyone. Good night.